Welcome to LinesToGo installation videos. Today we will be removing and installing transmission cooler lines on a 2007 Silverado Classic using LinesToGo part number TCL-182-SS. While this particular installation is being performed on a 2007 Silverado Classic, this set of lines will also fit the following year, make, and models, as shown on your screen now. LinesToGo lines are made using original equipment end forms and fittings that are CNC bent for an easy and precise installation. We have also upgraded to stainless steel braided Teflon hoses for rust protection and to prevent surface fouling. These have an unlimited shelf life and anti-static PTFE liner. This set of LinesToGo lines are made using 304L stainless steel for rust resistance that exceeds OEM standards. Tech tip: disconnect the battery before working on a vehicle to reduce the risk of shorting out the battery on tools or lines. LinesToGo lines are made with a sectional design for easier installation. We also use color-coded unions on our sectioned lines. Just match the colors at the connections. Tools required: 10mm, 15mm, and 22mm sockets and ratchet, 5/16 of an inch, 16mm and 19mm wrenches, flat blade screwdriver, pick, pliers and cutting pliers, drain pan, jack and jack stands. The level of difficulty for this installation is considered to be easy. Start by disconnecting the battery using a 5/16 of an inch wrench. Next, remove the intake air filter housing. This will be shown on another vehicle as the vehicle we were working on has an aftermarket intake. Disconnect the mass airflow electrical connector. Loosen the clamp at the mass airflow sensor using a flat blade screwdriver and remove the intake tube from the sensor. Lift up on the air filter housing to disconnect it and remove it from the vehicle. Remove the plastic ring from the quick connect fitting on the passenger side top of the radiator and disconnect the transmission line using the LinesToGo disconnect tool, part number 5834-01. Next, raise and support the vehicle and remove the passenger side front wheel using a 22mm socket. Use a flat blade screwdriver to remove the plastic push clips that secure the front of the right front inner fender. Reposition the front of the inner fender out of the way. Remove the plastic clip from the bottom fitting in the radiator and remove the line using the disconnect tool. If the line is corroded into place, use a pick to remove the metal locking clip from the connection to remove the line. If the quick connect fitting is being reused, be careful not to lose the clip as it will need to be replaced after the line is removed. Remove the two plastic brackets from the transmission lines using a flat blade screwdriver. Remove the lines from the metal bracket located on the passenger side of the engine oil pan. Use a 10mm socket to remove the two bolts that secure the metal heat shield to the passenger side of the transmission. Remove the plastic rings from the connections at the transmission and remove the lines using the transmission line disconnect tool. Use a 15mm socket to remove the plastic lower cover from the front of the vehicle. Remove the line that connects to the lower fitting in the radiator from the vehicle. Next, use a pair of cutting pliers to cut the remaining line at the front and remove the upper section from the vehicle. Remove the remaining section of transmission line from the vehicle. To begin the installation of your new LinesToGo stainless steel transmission lines, start by installing the rear section of the inlet line labeled B3 into position. Next, install the outlet line labeled A into position. Next, install the front section of the LinesToGo inlet line labeled B1 and start the threaded union noting the LinesToGo color-coded connection. Connect the front of the outlet line labeled A into the lower quick connect fitting in the radiator. Connect the front of the inlet line labeled B1 into the top quick connect fitting in the radiator. At the transmission, connect the inlet line labeled B3 into the top quick connect fitting and the outlet line labeled A into the bottom quick connect fitting. Secure the two lines into the metal bracket and replace the two plastic clips. Replace the heat shield at the transmission using a 10mm socket. Tighten the threaded union at the front using a 16mm and a 19mm wrench. Replace the plastic lower cover and secure it using a 15mm socket. Replace the right front inner fender back into position and secure it using the plastic push clips. Replace the right front wheel and torque to your manufacturer's recommended specification using a 22mm socket. Replace the intake air filter housing back into position, lining up the pins on the bottom with the rubber grommets. Push down to secure it into position. Replace the intake air tube back onto the mass airflow sensor and tighten the clamp using a flat blade screwdriver. Reconnect the mass airflow electrical connector. Reconnect the negative battery terminal using a 5/16 of an inch wrench. With the vehicle running in park on a flat level surface, check the transmission fluid level and top it up as required. This concludes the installation of stainless steel transmission lines on a 2007 Silverado Classic using LinesToGo part number TCL-182-SS. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or would like to purchase the lines you saw today, please call us at 1-855-781-5992. Email us at info@linestogo.com or check out our website link below. And don't forget to take advantage of our free 2-day shipping. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below, and we will see you on our next video.